Wait, hold up, what? How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Sandy here. Yeah, that's right, another snapshot has dropped, which means that I'm gonna be making a video about it. This snapshot isn't exactly the largest of a lot of the snapshots that we have gone over on this channel, but, you know, it's at least something to talk about because this definitely changes how things kind of function now. And in my personal opinion, I say it kind of functions for the better. So anyways, there are two main physical changes that have been made regarding this new snapshot. I would go over a lot of the bug fixes and other technical things that have been changed, but in all honesty, I genuinely just, you know, don't really feel like doing that. So let's first start off with one of the more minor things that have been added in, and well, that is... Okay, and they also added in a sound for waxing copper now, apparently. But yeah, now you can actually wax fully oxidized, you know, copper blocks of any kind. Honestly, I don't really know what the purpose of doing that would actually be. I'd like to imagine that Mojang somehow managed to come across my last video where I was, you know, making a joke about how you can't wax fully oxidized copper, and they decided to just do this out of spite. I know that's probably not what happened, but that's the way that I'd like to imagine it would happen, because honestly, that's just funny to me. Alright, hang on, I gotta see if there's a sound for removing it. I also like the little reference within the captions and whatnot. That's actually really funny. Wax on and wax off, that's actually pretty funny. Speaking of which, did they actually fix the, did they fix the subtitles, for the goats? No, they did not. The sound effects for the goat are still broken in the captions for some reason. Alright, get the hell out of here. Alright, and now we get into the more major change that has happened regarding this new snapshot, and that is, well, how ores function now, because now, the metallic ores, as I kind of, you know, mostly call them, because it's usually the heavy metals and whatnot, where you mine them and they drop as the block, right? That's usually how it functions, and that's kind of how it's functioned for, well, knows how long. I mean, allow me to show you what has changed regarding the ores. So now, whenever you mine any of the metallic ores, whether it's their normal or their deep slate version, except for copper because, well, we all know that, you know, deep slate copper actually doesn't exist out in nature, it's only a creative mode thing, but I just thought I would bring it out here just for the demonstration. But now, when you actually mine these metals, they will drop as a raw form. Now, I will say, raw copper and raw gold actually look pretty good. Not too sure about raw iron. Like, I don't know, it just kind of seems a little bit out of place compared to the other two, but, you know, either way, you know, regardless, they all still look pretty good. And you're probably also wondering to yourself, well, I mean, how do you get the bars now? Well, I mean, you just pop in the raw variant, and you get the bar that way, and that's how it works. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, well, how in the world is this new change actually beneficial? What does this actually, you know, change in regards to, you know, the flow of the game? How exactly is this going to prove to be very beneficial? Well, my wonderful listeners, allow me to demonstrate it for you in the, well, in a very simple way. Yeah, there we go. Basically now fortune can actually now be used on these metal ores in order for you to actually get more ore out of them, which is actually very nice. After all, that was always kind of an issue to me when it came to certain things like this. Like, sometimes I needed a lot more iron than I really thought, and then I have to hunt around for ages to find iron, and I have a fortune pickaxe, but a fortune pickaxe is completely useless against these metals. But now fortune is actually pretty useful for these metals. Now you can actually get more metal, you know, per ore using fortune if you manage to get fortune on your tools. And I have to say, I really like that change. Honestly, it's something that I've been waiting for. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, what you want me to talk about next. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content like this. Also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. That's also very well appreciated. And yeah, anyways guys, this has been Sanity, and have yourselves a nice day.
So say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. この瞬間が宝物。君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかった。マジよかった。